Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Leg here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about the whole Packgod situation, as well as clearing my name on a lot of allegations that were said. Throughout this video, I'm going to be calling out Packgod's BS, and I'm going to be showing you guys who Packgod truly is. I also went ahead and turned off ad revenue from this video. I'm going to be making $0 from posting this. I'm not trying to clout chase or build off of any of this drama. I'm simply trying to clear my name and unveil the truth. To start off the video, I want to give you guys a brief overview of how me and Packgod started. I'm going to be talking about where we started, how we met, and the creation of the Packgod and Void channel. It all started back in 2019 when me and a couple friends created a Discord server called Void. The server itself was created for our friend group within the Minecraft community, but we slowly transitioned into the packing scene and converted it into a packing server when we saw how cool and funny packing was. For those of you that don't know what packing is, I'm gonna leave an example right here. You stupid Discord mod, can't get a job, built like a frog, smells kinda odd, corn on the cob, last name is Rob, looking at boy. But yeah, it's basically roasting. You get it. The server started gaining a lot of attention, because honestly, it was the first of its kind. So I decided to make a YouTube channel called Void and take all the clips and content and post them all there to advertise the server. We worked very hard on this server, and with the help from a lot of awesome people, we were able to grow the server to over 50,000 members in 1 year with no help from anyone. Throughout the time of me running the server, I met a lot of cool people, and one of those people being Packgod. But back then, Packgod's name actually wasn't Packgod. His name was Easy L, and he was a brand new packer to the Void server. He used to be in Void all the time during Clown Wars, which is the events we host, and he used to make music. I'll leave a link to his old channel down below. And over a period of time, me and Packgod became really good friends and used to hang out in the server all the time. At a certain time in the Void server, we started doing this thing called diss tracks, where members would make diss tracks on other members just for the fun of it. And from doing this, I decided to make a real diss track. I don't know exactly how and why, but I decided to make a diss track on FaZe Clan. I began showing this diss track all around the Void Discord, getting opinions from people, and Packgod being one of them. I remember talking to Packgod about diss tracks. We talked about the disappearance of Discod and how no one was really doing it on YouTube, and we decided to team up and start making a couple just to see how it would go. In the midst of making the FaZe Clan diss track, we noticed that Pokimane was in the hot seat and in a lot of drama at the time, so we decided to make a diss track on Pokimane and drop that first and then drop the FaZe one later. The song ended up doing very well. I tagged Keemstar on my Twitter and he reacted to it and reposted it, and everyone in Void was going crazy. At this point, I decided to take the Void YouTube channel and convert that into a diss track channel so we could start posting all of our diss tracks on there. I then also created a second channel called Void Junior where I could continue to post all the Discord content and packing matches from my Discord server. After posting the Pokimane diss track and a couple others, me and Packgod decided to become a duo and start posting diss tracks regularly. And over the next 2 years, me and Packgod grinded diss tracks and music and got to work together and get to know each other on a personal level. But over the course of working with Packgod, I started to notice some character flaws. But I would always let them go because I was always focused on the team aspect of the channel, and at the end of the day, no one's perfect. Eventually, diss tracks started getting very stale, and honestly, it wasn't fun for either of us to make them anymore, so we were trying to figure out what to do next. Randomly one day, Packgod was streaming on the channel and came across someone named Xanakin Skywalker. Packgod had reached out to Xanakin Skywalker and started talking to him, and they became cool friends. One day, Packgod was talking to Xanakin, and he invited us to the Soft Willy album, and that's where we met Isaac, Grunk, Larry, and the whole gang. We made that entire album with them, and it was a lot of fun. A little time passes by, and me and Packgod noticed that Isaac is hosting an event in his Discord for a YouTube video. The video he was recording for was Discord rap battles, so as soon as me and Packgod got moved up, we started packing each other, and when he posted the video, it went absolutely viral. Me and Packgod both realized this whole time what we should have been posting. And it's kind of ironic. We should have been posting packing content. So that's exactly what we did. We renamed the Void Junior channel to Leg and Packgod and started posting packing content. And that right there is a brief origin story on how me and Packgod came to be, and honestly the start of our career. Alrighty, so now that the origin story is out the way and y'all understand how this all came to be, I'm going to start debunking some of the points and some of the stuff that Packgod's just saying. First of all, a lot of Packgod fans are going around, and Packgod has even said this himself, that I stole his channel, which is so far from the truth. My friends and I created the Void Discord server, and I made the Void YouTube channel to go along with that Discord server. Later down the line, like I'd stated, I met Packgod and then used that Void YouTube channel to make diss tracks with him. I also mentioned that after we started making diss tracks, I created that Void Junior channel to continue posting Discord content and grow that on the side as we're making diss tracks, which we later turned the Void Junior channel into Leg and Packgod. And again, to reiterate that one more time, I was the creator of both channels. I hope that's clear. Now, obviously, these channels were not the same size they are today. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I could not have done any of this without Packgod. The amount of blood, sweat, and tears we put into making YouTube videos is crazy, and we couldn't have done it without each other. And as much as I might dislike someone, I will always give credit when it is due. But that is simply something Packgod won't. Let's go ahead and watch this clip right here.
Every fucking day I've been grinding this shit. I brought this channel from fucking dead in the water to fucking up, okay? Myself.
That's very interesting.
Okay? Then he went on the Void YouTube channel, you know, the channel that I made all those diss tracks on, kicked me off the channel, and it took all my perms away. He kicked me off the Instagram, he kicked me off the Twitter, he kicked me off the SoundCloud, he kicked me off the the Spotify, guys, even the Spotify, where I fucking have my music. He's taking the money from my music now.
I really hope you guys are paying attention, and I really want you to pay attention to what he's saying. Notice how he's saying, I did this, my music, and there's no sort of team aspect. If you look back, Void was a team channel. It's the same with the Leg and Packgod channel. We're team Packers. But notice earlier in the video how I'm using the term I created and I did this, referring to something that I actually did myself, not involving Packgod. When I made the channel, Packgod wasn't there. Therefore, I actually did that. When Packgod is saying I did this and I did that, he's referring to things done on the channels where we worked together. Therefore, he did not do it alone. Another thing I don't know if you guys noticed is that the name of the channel was actually Leg and Packgod when we had initially started working together on that channel. But randomly, Packgod decided to change the name to Packgod and Leg and change the profile picture of the channel to only his profile picture and not include me at all. As we continue to talk about Packgod, we're going to see a recurring theme of selfishness and only caring about himself. Let's go ahead and take a look at this next recent situation. As you guys can see in the video on screen, this is a conversation between me and my editor, Somber. Somber is an editor that makes AMVs and music video edits for musicians, and I've worked with Somber many times on many different occasions. I told Somber that I needed an edit for my new song called Fly Away, and he started making me one. Throughout the process of this, the edit went under many changes, and the song did as well. And the song as a whole with the edit was not ready to be finished, so I ended up not paying Somber for a decent amount of time. While this is happening, Somber messages Packgod and lets him know that I haven't paid him yet. And Packgod tells me this, and I assure Packgod that I will pay Somber. Some time passes, and I randomly look at Instagram one day and open a bunch of DMs seeing people saying that I scammed Somber and that I'm a scammer. And come to find out, Packgod had told Somber to expose me and told Somber that I'm scamming him. Now looking back on the situation, yes, I could have handled this better. I could have had better communication with Somber, and I did apologize to Somber for that. But does that make it right for Packgod to expose his team member, his business partner? Absolutely not. Why would you tell one of your main editors that your business partner is scamming him? Doesn't that affect you as well? Why would you say that? Around a week ago, Jidion was hosting a talent show with a grand prize of around $3,000, and Packgod decided to take part in that talent show and live stream the event. Now this live stream that Packgod was having was one of the biggest live streams on the channel to this date, and he peaked at around 1,600 viewers. Now in these next couple clips I'm about to show you, Packgod uses his live stream for his own financial gain, telling them to go in Jidion's stream chat and help him win the talent show.
This video. She was hilarious. All right, after this guy's done, let's just... All right. Everybody spam move to round two. Move to round two now.
We did that last time to start the show and it worked. So if everybody spam.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Under the power of the spam works. Under the power of the spam works.
That shit, it means a lot.
Hey, dude, I need everybody from this fucking stream spamming move to round two.
Just say round two. Just say round two.
Open up a new tab. Okay. Go to Jidion's stream. Stay in this stream. But go to Jidion's stream and just say move to round two.
Nico.
Oh, no way. You could just control chat like that.
I can't, dude.
So yeah, there's proof right there that it is indeed his stream chat, but let's keep watching.
I don't know. It just depends on how he does it. Cause if he go off the chat, bro, you're going to win.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, oh God. I said, if he goes off the chat, you're going to win because you're streaming.
No, he's not going off the chat.
That's a big advantage if he goes off the chat. I don't know what he's going to do.
If he says he's going off the chat, I'll tell him, okay? If he says that, I'll tell him.
As you guys can see right here, Menno, which is someone in the talent show, points out to Packgod that he's live streaming with a huge amount of viewers, and it's honestly an unfair advantage that he's going to win if Jidion uses his chat to vote, because all of Packgod's fans are in the chat. But let's continue to watch.
Listen, dude, if this guy wins, I don't know what to say, man. Guys, just say as many Packgod W's as you can in the chat, dude.
So yeah, that's enough evidence. Let's summarize to what happens next. So Packgod, of course, makes it to the final round because he's using his stream to manipulate the entire situation, and Packgod ends up winning the entire talent show. A couple minutes pass by, and the admins in Jidion's Discord server start alerting him that Packgod's live with a ton of viewers. And what does Packgod do? I'll tell you what he does. He plays the victim card.
How would you know?
Yo. What the fuck happened, dude? How did
It's
I get
rigged, man.
fucking scammed?
Nah, he said that you streaming was considered cheating because you.
How
have
is
your
that
fans
cheating?
go- you
How
have
is
your
that
fans
cheating?
Go and report it, I guess, because your
you
fans.
But
went
you
and
you understand that
reported something.
I won by double the amount of streamers I had in my stream, or I won by 2x the amount of people I had in my stream.
It was a 30% to 40%, and there was 5,000 votes.
Do you actually have that statistic?
40% of 5,000 is about 2,000 votes, and Patrick had 30% total, which is 1,500, which in all the it basically still beats. It's rough numbers, but
So yeah, Packgod gets caught trying to manipulate his chat into winning a $3,000 talent show and basically scamming Jidion. But hey, wait guys, it gets better. Instead of Packgod owning up to what he's done, he decides to go DM Jidion on Twitter. And this is what he says. Yeah, Jidion, I'm on my second channel and I only average around 150 viewers. All the viewers are from your stream. I didn't tell them to go in your chat. Shit, well, I guess it's too late. The bad part is I already told my dad that we could pay the bills. RIP. Not only is Packgod not accepting responsibility, but it's all a lie. And you know what's even more sad? Here's a clip of me and Packgod last summer on his family's $20 million beach house.
This is about to be the most entertaining live stream you've ever seen in your entire life right now. Like the most entertaining live stream you've ever seen. Like we're doing it different, bro.
Alrighty guys, in this clip you can see right here we got me, Packgod, and his brother heading out of the $20 million mansion down the private deck to the private beach. And actually, fun fact, one of the neighbors is actually a famous actor, which I will not name because I don't want to expose any of his personal information. But yeah, it's a great view. Check it out, guys. So looking back on this, Packgod manipulated his fans into winning a talent show for him. He lied about being financially unstable to Jidion to guilt trip him into paying him money, and he straight up ruined the competition for the rest of the contestants. But hey, maybe you're not satisfied yet. Let's look at some more examples. I'm about to play a clip from KJ Almighty's live stream. In this live stream, Packgod and KJ are arguing, and KJ exposes something kind of crazy. Check it out.
Who's this, Jay?
Are you stupid? Who else is gonna be talking, dickhead?
All right, Jay. Can I ask you a question? Can we just actually talk for real, 1-for-1 right now? Like,
Bro, if I wanted to be for real with somebody that's a narcissist and fake and doesn't acknowledge me, why would you want to talk 1-for-1 but you didn't back then? Why would you want to talk 1-for-1 but you never? But when you had your blow up, you didn't want to talk at all. It was only Leg acknowledging me. Why you ain't acknowledge people that came from the same com as you? Why didn't you acknowledge the same people that came from the same com as you? We all came from Void. So why didn't you acknowledge people when you blew up? Huh?
You were a liar. You were a liar.
I'm a liar. I do not talk to you. I do not talk to you. I don't have a conversation. Hi, Packgod. How was your day? Hi, Jay. How was your day? I don't have a conversation with you. I don't have a conversation with you, bro. I talk to Leg.
You are mad that I'm successful and you are not. You are mad that I'm successful and you are not.
Bro, I'm not mad about you being successful, bro. I'm not mad about none of that shit, bro. How am I mad at you being successful when you got put on by Leg? Why would I be mad at you?
That is not my problem.
I'm on my own grind. I don't care about you getting YouTube clout from Leg. I don't care. What are you talking about? You talking about how I'm mad at you being successful? All right, bet. So we gonna watch this clip of you saying the N-word right now.
Oh, no.
I don't care about the thing. I care about the N-word thing because you're a white ginger saying nigga.
That when I pack, I don't say the N-word. Everybody.
What? I'm playing it.
Shut the fuck up,
You ugly fuck.
What you say? Dumbass what? Dumbass what?
Shut the fuck up,
You ugly fuck.
He said what? Hold on, there's more.
You've not said one thing this entire time, my nigga. You ain't vex.
My what?
Really long time, body built ass nigga. You were fucking ugly shit. I swear to God, I fucked your mother last night like a game of fucking bop it, my nigga. Bop it, twist it, pull it, shout it. Dumbass nigga, you fucking.
Bro.
Why you leave?
I told you!
Because he left. He lying. Jay, this is what he said.
I told him to stop playing with me! I told him!
So yeah, here is yet again another clip of Packgod straight up lying to you guys. Also, on top of that, do you see how immature and egotistical he is? You're mad that I'm more successful than you. Who says that? Like genuinely, who says that? And I already know that there's going to be that one Packgod fanboy that's like, you can't actually prove that's Packgod. Well, here's another clip.
Dude, I'm literally known for packing and never saying the N-word. That's literally what I'm known for. I've literally never said the N-word while packing. Literally never said the N-word while packing.
What is you doing right now with your nasty? That nigga got a laptop, an Apple laptop, folded in half and said, look, I got a hot dog bun. Nigga, you stupid as shit, boy. You really ugly as shit, boy. What you talking about, nigga? Nasty as shit.
The saddest part of all this is I wanted to avoid this. I didn't want to have to expose each other. I didn't want to have to fight with him. I didn't want to have to do any of this. But Packgod did this to himself. Like, as I'm editing this video, I keep finding more and more proof. Like, just right here, new song I made. It's literally our channel. Why would you not say new song by Packgod? Check it out here. And he's been doing things like this for ages, and I've just been ignoring it, overlooking it, forgiving him. But at a certain point, this stuff has to stop. Now, after telling my side of the story, as well as presenting proof, evidence, and debunking all of the allegations he's made against me, I now want to show a couple people that used to be friends with Packgod and people we've worked with in the past give their personal opinions on him and just shed light on the whole situation as a whole. Now, the first person I spoke with was an old friend of mine named Aqua Raps. Now, Aqua Raps is a rapper and musician that we used to work with back on the Void channel. We collab with him on a bunch of diss tracks, and he used to mix our songs and help us make music. We're now going to watch a clip of me talking to Aqua Raps about Packgod and the whole situation as a whole. He's on some weird shit right now, bro.
For sure. Yeah, I've been seeing his movements. It was a little sketchy, but you know.
Like, you remember the whole like Castaway situation? Like, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that, bro.
That's kind of how I read him. Yeah.
He's trying to paint me as like some evil character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when that's just not the case. Like, have I, like, you've worked with us before. Like, have I ever been like that?
Yeah. Hell, nah. It's more of like a duo thing. I never like saw y'all as like I seen y'all as individual people, but I seen y'all as like a group more than. You know,
that's but like, I don't know, bro. Like, he's trying to like claim all the glory for himself, and it's just like, I don't know, bro.
Nah, I see why though, cause like, what's it called? I see the way he acts, and like, if it does get to peer pressure, I feel like he wouldn't spend a second to throw someone under a rug. That's just how I read him. I don't know. That's why I keep my distance. I respect him, but like, I personally, I wouldn't be like a close friend with him.
Yeah, and that's why I have to separate myself, bro, because like, I feel like he's just been walking over me for like years, and I've just been allowing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
So hey guys, if you still to this point of the video think I'm lying to you, which I don't know how you would, here's legit a testimony from Packgod's old friend and literally a person we used to work with back at the start of Void. We've known Aqua Raps for years. And that's what he had to say about Packgod. That's crazy. I'm now going to play another clip of a conversation that I had with DJ Trunks, who was an OG Void member and who used to be a friend of Packgod. They even used to make YouTube videos together. I'll play that video before I play the conversation. Check it out.
Bitch shit on my face, I attack that. Choose up, Lil John, I'm finna pack him.
All right, Chunks, I just wanted to ask you a couple questions because you obviously were friends with Packgod and around me and Packgod a lot. We showed you songs. You were in the OG Void server. You were just in the mix of me and Packgod over the past 3 years. And I wanted to get your opinion on just the whole situation as a whole and like if you were on anyone's side and just get your thoughts on it.
Alright, well, yeah, like you said, I've been here from the start. I seen both of y'all, have y'all come up, and both you and Packgod, y'all both deserve what y'all have. Like, you know, y'all are both great content creators. But, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Packgod, he just got a big-ass ego. He let the clout get to his head. I mean, the people that helped him get to where he's at right now, he just completely, like, egoed them. He completely disbanded them, like KJ. Me, bro, I was over there trying to help out with the server, trying to do good, and he snatched my owner like 5 times. He was trying to act like he didn't even know who KJ was, when KJ literally had one of the most viral clips in Void. And like, it just seems like Packgod in general, like, if you're not working with him for a benefit, then he doesn't talk to you. He has no reason to associate you. It's not like, I just don't think there's actual genuine, you know, friendships with Packgod. He kind of just does everything for business, and like, it's just not genuine, bro. And like, I understand why you wouldn't want to work with somebody like that, because if you're not doing it because you're enjoying it, why the fuck would you just work with him? It's like a business partner, not a friend. So.
Exactly.
He said that word for word before, right? I remember you telling me something like that.
What do you mean?
He said that word for word, that if it doesn't benefit him or make him money, it doesn't matter. Or like if they don't. He said that word for word, and you've witnessed that?
Before, yeah.
Literally another testimony from an OG member of Void and literally one of Packgod's old friends. So everyone's been saying I'm lying. Are they lying as well? They're not. Packgod is not who you guys think he is. Packgod plays off this persona and character in the public eye, but behind the scenes and when you actually get to know him as a person and a human being, he's not who you think he is. I feel like throughout this video, I've been able to provide a ton of proof and evidence behind all my claims, and I also feel like I've shown you guys the real Packgod. This is what I've been dealing with for the past 3 years of my life, and this is why I want to separate. It's really ruined my love for making videos, making music, and just being on the internet in general. As I was concluding this video, someone texted me that Packgod had uploaded an exposed video, so I'm going to be going through his video and talking about some of the points he made.
You're getting paid every single month for the music that I made. And you kicked me off the distro, kid. So now every single month, you will be getting payments from my music. And not be giving me one dime.
So let's talk about this clip right here. I texted Packgod the day that we separated that I will pay him his final cut on September 1st. Now what I meant by that is me and Packgod have a YouTube fund. I collect all the money from YouTube, I pay the taxes on it, and then I distribute his money to him. So what I meant by that is there's currently some money that I owe Packgod, and I will pay the remaining of that money on September 1st. Now he also mentioned in this video that I will be stealing all the video revenue and song revenue that he has made, which is not true. I also will be paying him out every month for every song and video that he was in the past as they continue to make money. Now let's continue watching this Packgod video.
You took the Void channel, which had over 456,000 subscribers, that I had been working on for 2 years.
I love how throughout Packgod's entire video, I was not acknowledged once for any of the work that I have done towards the channel. It sounds like Packgod basically did it all himself.
And I'm not even gonna get into how I wrote 90% of the songs all by myself while you did nothing.
This is an interesting claim you make here. But again, in your video, you show proof of nothing. The next clip I'm about to play is Packgod talking about the stream that I had done the night of the separation. Let's watch it.
Now he starts off the stream by saying,
and as I started working with Packgod, I started seeing his like true character, like who he is for a person, right? I'm not gonna say that, but
that he was working with me on diss tracks for a while, and after a while he started seeing my true character. However, he then stated after this, after mumbling a couple times, but he's not going to get into that.
One thing that Packgod has failed to mention is that during this stream, he took his entire personal Discord server to go spam in the stream chat and say stuff like, leg L, say this, do that, controlling all these people like they're just chess pieces. And he's the master player. And unlike his video, I'm going to show proof of that. Check out this clip.
Oh, tell him say it. Everybody spam say it. Spam say it. Spam say it. Spam say it right now. Spam say it right now. Spam say it.
You guys have seen throughout this video Packgod using his fans for his own benefit, just like on the Jidion stream. He's doing the exact same thing right now. He's trying to control the situation and manipulate the narrative in his favor. Obviously, guys, on that stream, I did not go far in depth with the scenarios and reasons for why me and Packgod are separating. I wanted to keep that private. I didn't want to expose Packgod. That was not my intention to ruin his name. And it's actually quite funny and ironic because he's ruining his name by himself. But yeah, let's keep watching this Packgod video.
Now, I want everybody here to notice a theme. There's going to be a theme throughout this entire stream. He's going to be making very broad claims, such as, I'm not going to get into that. This is the tip of the iceberg. It only gets worse. There's so much more stuff behind the scenes. He's going to make a bunch of claims like these. Very broad accusatory claims without any specific events or evidence to back up anything he says at all.
Well, that's funny, Packgod. Well, we now can verify that those claims are now true. Throughout my video, I've provided tons of evidence and intensive proof to prove my points. Unlike your video, where it's just all your opinion, you've provided absolutely proof of nothing. But yeah, let's keep watching.
He said, Packgod was a good friend of mine, and it's really hard to talk about something like this or make something like this. So it's really easy for you to block me and steal everything from me, but it's just really hard for you to, get on stream and give a justified explanation for why you did it. I mean, I fully understand.
You're absolutely right, bro. It actually was hard. But you know it wasn't hard for you? Lying to your fans, manipulating your fans, scamming your fans. You're right, Packgod. It absolutely was hard to say that on stream because I'm a human being and I have empathy and I cared about you and we were friends for 3 years, bro. Are you saying it should be easy to talk shit about a best friend? Because it sure is easy for you, bro. Back to the Packgod video.
Point reasoning for why he took away 3 years of my work. Because I was streaming and didn't invite him to join. And while I was streaming for 2 weeks, Leg was in Los Angeles partying and working on starting his own clothing brand.
Back at it again with another lie. So let's break this down. I was in LA for 2 days for my birthday visiting a couple friends. I also was there to hang out with my boy Ian, who has a clothing brand and had a photo shoot and was there to support his brand. And yes, Packgod, I attended a party 1 out of the 2 days that I was in LA. And I apologize for me wanting to enjoy my birthday.
Yeah, he wasn't even at his house. And then when he got back to his house, he didn't message me for 5 days. I will now show the DMs on the screen of me reaching out to him for the span of 5 days after he returned with literally no response. Me literally asking.
If we take a look at the screenshots I provided, I was in Los Angeles on August 11th and 12th and home at my house on the 13th. Now these screenshots that Packgod is posting are from August 17th. These screenshots that Packgod is showing have nothing to do with my LA trip. Do you want me to tell you what they actually are from? Now, August 17th was the day that I confronted Packgod about the Somber Situation. Unlike Packgod trying to cut up messages and take them out of context, I will show the entire dialogue of us talking about that situation. And as you can see from this video, I was very angry at Packgod for telling my editor to expose me for no reason. And actually, if we take a closer look at these screenshots, you can see that Packgod tried to say these were the screenshots of me ignoring him for my 2-week vacation in LA, which was not true. These screenshots were me ignoring Packgod because he had just told my editor to expose me on Instagram for no reason. So yet again, another instance of Packgod using manipulation and falsifying evidence to make me look like the bad guy. Now let's continue watching his video and see what he says next.
The span of 5 days after he returned with literally no response. Me literally asking him to get on stream with me. He decided not to.
Alrighty, Packgod, so please tell me and the viewers where in this screenshot you invited me to the stream. No rush, I'll wait. Oh wait, you didn't, but you sure as hell let me know that I missed it. This honestly is just starting to become comical, but let's keep watching his video.
In fact, the only time that he actually cared about streaming, and the only time that he came back to the stream, is when he started to realize that I was actually pulling big number streaming. Once he saw that I was getting 1,200 viewers per stream.
It's actually quite interesting you said that, because if I remember, you had told Jidion that you only averaged around 150.
When he saw that I had single-handedly, while he was gone, gained the channel 30,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks, that's when he decided to...
See, I'm still not exactly sure where he's getting this 2-week time frame from. I literally just explained that I was in LA for 2 days. And if we look at the channel analytics, we gained 32,000 subscribers in the past 28 days. So, yet again, another lie. Later on in the video, Packgod talks about how he tried to contact me throughout this entire situation, and I never responded. So let's go ahead and watch that now.
I have an interesting story for you guys. Knowing that Leg had no intention of actually contacting with me and dealing with this like a quote-unquote man.
It's funny how Packgod talks about being a man when he's a grown-ass adult and his parents are contacting my parents asking about the whole situation. Even his dad is calling my personal number. Like, can't you handle your business by yourself, Packgod?
I made an alt Instagram account and DM'd the Void Cord Instagram, you know, the Instagram that we made together, that we own, that he stole from me. And I said, do you guys do features? He said, yeah. I said, how much? He said, $300. After saying the price of what the stream was, I said, is there any way we can call for a minute and I can show you the song and see what you think about it? I will pay you obviously up front for the feature, but just want to talk to you at least before I send the $300, which is a lot to me. I even went as far to send him an aesthetic rap beat to his email. I go on the alt Discord account, call him, right? And of course he's going to pick up because he's greedy and he wants the $300. Of course, now he'll pick that up. You know, I'm not worth his time, but he'll pick that up.
That's funny you talk about being greedy. Didn't you lie to Jidion about being poor for 3K? And also, what you just said makes absolutely no sense. If you contact a rapper and ask him for a feature and the rapper wants to do the feature, how does that make the rapper greedy?
So let's see, when I actually finally got him in private to talk to him, what he actually does. Let's roll the clip.
Nah,
what is like? What's your? Do you have a hook or like what am I doing? A verse, the hook? Like what am I doing?
Oh, leg.
Uh huh.
This is Packgod. I was wondering if you wanted to talk in private, like you said you did. Since now we're in private talking, you still want to talk in private about what happened?
So yes, I did leave the call, but I'm not exactly sure what that proves. Obviously, I knew you were recording, which you were going to take my conversation with you and again, try to manipulate that in your favor, which I'm not going to allow, which is another reason why I didn't allow you on the stream, because you always do this, bro. And this is a key reason why we are parting ways. Honestly, after watching Packgod's 38-minute video and losing a couple brain cells, I learned absolutely nothing. This man provided little to no facts, proof, or evidence, and a bunch of opinionated, narcissistic stories. Packgod talks about through this entire situation on how I'm such a bad person and how I deplatformed him. But let me ask you a question. Does Packgod deserve a platform? I mean, really, Leg and Packgod fans, subscribers, or just an average viewer watching this video, is this the type of person you want to support? In conclusion, this will be my last time talking about this subject, and if you would like to still support Packgod, I will leave a link to his new channel at the top of the description for you to go subscribe and check out his content. And I just want to leave you guys with this last question. Would you want to work with Packgod?